Hi there, everybody. Welcome to Hangar One up here, and we got a couple of midgets. I'm just going to do a few test runs, and I got a video from Harry, and you guys are going to like that one. And of course, I haven't gotten Tad's today. That'll be in tomorrow, but I'll do another report during the week since the race is coming close by. So far, we have I think 5 people so far. Nobody else has said anything, which is fine. I know people are really busy this year, and I appreciate everybody that came last year and did it. So, uh, but looking forward to you know seeing what comes in. I know Greg Guth is sending his, and I haven't seen his yet. So it'll be really cool to see what the people I haven't seen yet, what they look like. So that's pretty nice. So got a couple of people here, and I appreciate you coming. We have John here. How you doing, John? Appreciate you coming. We have John Tucci, Mr. Tucci. How you doing? And who else we got here? We have HSF Racing. How you doing, man? Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Again, this is an impromptu thing, nothing scheduled. And then we have Chris Patkowski. How you doing? Appreciate that. And Area 51 fans. I got Michael Squire. How you doing, Michael? And we have Tad. Tad, I'm sorry I didn't. Yours will be here tomorrow. I was looking at the ticket thing. So when I get yours tomorrow, I'll do another. I'm gonna do actually a video on just everything when they all get here because Harry's sending his in the mail tomorrow, and his looks really cool. I won't say what it is. It's really another cool looking midget. Again, I wanted to do the theme ones because I felt that let's have a little fun. I know it's not maybe exactly how some purists will be with midget, how midgets should look like, or if they're Indy cars or blah blah blah. People go on and kind of start rivet counting, and the whole idea of this race is just to have fun. And I wanted actually Jeff Greco, I think, is the one that's kind of got the wheels going because he sent in a Mario character figured midget, and then of course Michael Squire, another one when he sent the Elvis, and when Harry got wind of that and saw that, he goes, "Hey, can I do something like that too if we're gonna do theme stuff?" So that's kind of turned out from here. That's why I did the Wile E. Coyote this year. I thought it'd be kind of cool to do something different. It's not exactly, how would you say, per se, how a midget should look, but it's pretty close, and that's fine with me. If you send something theme oriented, that's the fun of it, is to really see that kind of stuff. So why don't we go ahead and show you the cars? I'm going to switch the microphone here, and I'm going to walk to the camera that's at the end of the track, and I'm going to show you what I have here, and we could check it out, and you'll see see what they look like. Okay, hope everybody can hear me loud and clear. So here is the first two that came in, and this one right here is Matt B. This was from last year. He changed the motor. Cool looking midget. This is a real, how the midgets look like. It's got the Halloran wheels, and he's had this one for a while. This one runs really good with the 17.5 motor, and no problems with it, and very weighted well to keep it heavy and centered. It's a good running midget. Really, really nice one. And then Dave sent this one. So this is also Halloran wheels. So keep in mind that the Halloran wheels, I believe the skull, the rat fink, and all this stuff is 3D printed. So except for the body, obviously came from a kit, and then he built the chassis himself. As you can see, it's got a little skull in the front, and the rat fink holding the controller, and then a shifter rod, which is really cool. Dave's really talented at painting these. I don't think I could do anything as good as he could do here, but I mean, it looks really cool. You can see the feet in there compared to mine. That's really nice. Paint job's really nice. He's got that faded, kind of like that look on it, which is really cool. Like, Ed Roth on the front, Rat Fink, RF is, what it is, and got a little scoop here, which is really cool. This is a really, really nice midget. Really runs nice. And then I'll get mine. So with mine, I did a Wile E. Coyote thing. So, of course, this is Wile E. Coyote. Probably 1 8 years will break. They did earlier, and I had to reglue it. I was going around the track. Added some weight on it. This one I just thought up of. This is a 3D printed character, of course. I got them, online and printed it, and so are the wheel inserts are 3D printed. So it's really nice that it's also the rocket part here, the nose and the ends here are 3D printed as well. So it's really cool that you could get into the 3D printing area of it and just create stuff like this. But this is the Acme Rocket Midget with Wile E. Coyote at the wheel. So just something to have fun with. Of course, the bars, you know, are done with, you know, brass and basically a flat out, you know, basic chassis. And then of course this is hung on here, not by pressure fitting, but that little wire, which is fine. The body isn't going to go anywhere. You could do that and it's not going to come off. So, but that's the cars we have here so far, and we'll go ahead and run them around the track here so you can see them go. And we'll start out with Matt B's, and we have the timer set up so we could do a little time run just for fun. And then when we get Tad's and Harry's, we'll do that also. And when Greg gets here, we'll do the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and start the timer, and you see I have it up there ready to go. This way you can see it run, and here we go. Here's Matt's. These are all 17.5 RPM motors. This is a spec motor for this race. Get it all even. Last year we experimented with a few different ones. So, but this is the motor of choice where it's just the perfect RPM for the size parts and stuff. We had a 2.765 this last. This one really handles nice. Weight it nice and really doesn't trap anything on it. It's when they handle good, you can get more laps out of them. You know, if you're a little bit too fast or too light, you can have to drive them different. This one's just seems roll flat out. We'll go about 25 laps, so 263 is a little fast so far. Yeah, 2.633 for Matt's. Not bad. Pretty good running midget. It looks good too. That's a real cool livery there, and you know, the way it looks, I like it. So we'll get Dave's here. We're gonna run a few laps on Dave, so let me reset. So we got 2.633. Probably won't remember that, but that's all right. We're just fiddling around, and we'll restart here again. And we've got Dave's here. I'll go back to the comments when I'm done here. So here's Dave. A really good running midget. $2.691 is the best lap so far. And it really comes around the corner nicely. It doesn't sway or nothing. It straightens out. One thing when we race these, you will have a little damage sometimes. So I hope you guys, I know Dave and Harry and everyone else will understand a great job. But people, if they're brand new and setting them in, I hope you don't get upset if you break a piece or two. I have glue, so I'll glue it back on. This one is good runner, 2642 so far that lap. There you go, 2.620, not bad, really good. Really good runner. Now we'll go Wile E. Coyote here, the super genius. Reset the timer here. Alright, abort. Start. Alright, here's Wile E. Coyote. Ooh, a little tippy. One thing about this one is it's got high center. Here's Wile E. sitting up pretty high up there. I did break his ear off earlier today, and he just glued it back on, so that's what happens. So he's repaired. That'll be the first thing to break when this car hits or gets hit, is the ears on the Wile E. Coyote. Ooh, almost came off there. 0.673. Alright, that's for Wile E. Coyote there. I do have last year's entry in mind. I need to run that one just for the hell of it. This is the one I built last year that gave the idea of starting this type of race here at the track, which was last year was my first proxy. So we'll run this one around since this we have mine around. This is the same 17500. This has the bigger tires in the back, so I had to change it if I wanted to enter it, but it's just more of a, how would you say, a exhibition one. Switch the microphones here and get back to work. And here I am, I've returned, so there you go. There's a little run there. Let me look at the comments I probably missed. Let's see what we got here. Hi George, unfortunately I won't be able to finish my midget on time. No problem, Michael. It's like I said, it's no big deal, man. It's whoever could do it is fine, and I'm all cool with that. Have Gary. How you doing, Gary? Sorry I'm late to seeing you there. How you doing? And we have Greg. There's Greg. So Greg, hey George, I mailed mine last Tuesday. Tracking says it's moving through the system. Good grief. It'll get here if. I don't know where exactly where you're located, but it'll get here. Well, I'll probably get it this week. So, I mean, that's usually when everything starts coming in. So don't worry about it. If you said you sent it, looking forward to seeing the car because I don't know what you built, which is, kind of the exciting part. It's like a Christmas gift, when you open it. And Gary there saying hi to everybody. And see anybody else on here. Oh, yeah, thank you, Gary. Appreciate that. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They run good. And we have FCKU. How you doing? And we have Ted Allred. How you doing? Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. There's a lot of, again, some of them are traditional and some are non-traditional. It's kind of like, a little bit of extra flair, would you say? Just fantasy stuff, with characters and stuff. So that's why we did that one. But, yeah. Yes, Wile E. Coyote is a resin print. I got him online for free, and I sized him up. It comes with it comes with legs and everything, but I couldn't really put the legs in there too well, so I just cut him off, put the body in. The rocket is 3D printed, so I put it in the nose and put the ends on the end of the midget. If I had more time, I would have done something a little bit different with it, but I really didn't have much time. That midget was built in like 5 days, so I didn't really, get everything ready for it because I was doing a lot of the printing and then all the other builds I was doing and stuff like that. So it's all good. And I'll build it and have it ready for next year. No problem, man. No problem. And we have my grandson, Nehemiah. How you doing? He's saying hello to me. And, yeah, the Wile E. Coyote. So the Wile E. Coyote, those are the new 332nd 1650 wheels. So I don't know if you guys know that right now at Stock Car Corner, if you want to use 332nd and 1650 deep insert CD wheels, you can. Just something that came late. I got the prototype one, so I threw them in there to try them out, and it's a little bit quieter. Of course, when you have slotted gearing and gears, they're a teeny bit quieter than the 1/8, traditionally 1/8, just a little bit noisier. But I mean, it's all good. It doesn't matter. It's just really, to me, I don't think it's no advantage. It's how you build the car. So it's they both work. But yeah, that's all the midgets there. They're here, and we got 3 more coming. So far we have a total of 6 people that are doing it, which is cool. There will be some door prizes, of course, going heading back with you for the people that participated. Compliments of Slot Car Corner. They're the ones that sponsor this, and Slot Invasion as well. Slot Invasion and Slot Car Corner sponsors the race. So uh, whatever I'll put some stuff in there for you guys, and make sure you get something you can build for the summer race. So if I send you some stuff, you have some stuff for the summer race because the winter race is next month. It's coming up on us fast, and I got some cars I need to complete still. As far as painting today, I did some gloss coat today, and I accidentally kicked my hose on my air hose, my compressor, going to the gun, and it popped it off and went. So I was like, oh great. So then I had to dump the damn um, clear I had in there, and I had to clean the guns thoroughly because I couldn't spray anything to flush it. So I had to kind of really use a lot of some lacquer thinner to make sure they were clean. And but I got one car coated, which was the one I'm going to enter in the showdown. I'll show it to you. This is the blue Camaro that is available at Slot Car Corner, but this is what I got done. This is cleared. So this is one of the cars that'll be in the showdown. There's another one that I built, and it's a car for Pat, and I'll show you that one. Here's Pat's car. I'm waiting for one little thing for it, but yep, here we go. That's his right there. That's a Nova 3D print. I gotta still put the interior and the windows in, or the mesh windows, but got the Australian flag in the front, so it's kind of like a car for him. It's his entry as a gift, and then we'll send it off to him in Australia so he could have it for his track. But this is what we got here, and that's for him. And this other one is a experiment. As you can see, this is done by the Hager's 3D printer, where it imprints everything. The number is imprinted in there along with some stuff there, 2 lines and Slot Car Corner and Showdown, the Era 51 logo. So this is just a little trying out. So I have to still do work on this one. And then we got some new wheel inserts that I made, and these are what's going to go on the car. I'm going to spray these a chrome if it'll work. When I bust my gun, I was like, I couldn't do anymore. This is what chrome. And that's basically it. Just getting things ready and trying to get ready for the race. Excuse me, microphone's doing weird stuff, moving around. So, yep. So all good. Hey, there's Dave. Dave, how you doing? Car ran good. You want me to run it for you again? I think it runs real good. Runs real good. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's again, it's for him, so we want him to enjoy and hopefully recover quick and be healthy again. So that's an important thing. But otherwise, not really much going on. I just did this real quick to show the midgets that I have here. So we have 3 so far. That's including mine. We have 3 more en route. I'll do another report kind of tomorrow and stuff like that, and just show everybody the cars. And I'll have my grandson, which I haven't asked him, I'll have my 16-year-old grandson help me do the race. I had somebody do it with me last year, Frank, but I don't know. I haven't heard from him, so I don't know, if he's, what's going on. So he's last time I tried to contact him, never got an answer back really. But I hope he's doing okay. But he helped me last year, so I'll have my grandson come and give me a hand. I'm sure he'll be happy to, and stuff like that. Don't worry about it, Dave. I know you're working on your modify, which looks really good. It's all good. So I know you're busy, and again, looking forward to seeing what comes in, and who participates. Appreciate it, and doing a really good job of making these. It takes a little time. Got the Bud car rolling today. All right, the NASCAR. Yeah, don't forget, guys. People that built cars for the winter event. Looking forward to seeing what you have. I won't be there because I don't really travel in the winter, but I will be in the summer as always. So I plan to be there in the summer of 2025 and putting on a good event. I know Harry is going to have a good 125th category coming out. That's pretty cool. And I think he's working on that. And then, of course, the usual what we have Sportsman Series and the Strange Brew mods. So that'll be cool. Cool to see the NASCARs that come out this year because that's something that a lot of people should be doing because it gave you a real wide range of cars that you can build. And man, there's a ton of liveries out there. So it's it that'll be real cool. So oh yeah, yeah, I'm sure you will. Let's see. I saw your videos, Tad. Looks like it runs great. Yeah, the GI Joe. That thing looks cool. Oh, we'll definitely put that on there when it comes out. When it comes, excuse me, when it comes here and gets delivered tomorrow. We'll make a little report on that and on the other ones too. A little bit more in depth video. But anyways, so I hope everybody's doing good. Again, this is nothing. This is just also testing the screen. This is how I'm gonna have it set up. I have the time here. I have a webcam pointing at that because this is eCam. It doesn't play well with how would you say Windows-based programs since the window the TrackMate is Windows-based. It's not Apple-based, so I had to use a webcam to project it. And I got some other cameras here too, some other views. I changed them up a little, so this way we can see a little bit more with different angles. I wouldn't think it wouldn't be distracting. I would hope because you know what I got from when we did Harry's, I got a couple of comments that it was a little distracting. I mean, I didn't think it was distracting. I thought it really showed everything on the side here, along with the main, screen, because this is the main screen I'll have, and then these is the other two views, which I lifted the cameras up more and pointed them down more, saved a good shot, and then of course that is the the timing system, which will be up in the corner like it is, but that's why I like Ecamm because you can do so much with manipulating, windows and stuff. And but this is how we're gonna have it. And my iPhone is the one that's projecting the big track picture, which I need to point it down more because that yellow lane down here is kind of being covered up a little. So again, I'll readjust it as I go, and just to get everything, looking good. So it'll be, some fun to watch for the people that participated so they can see their car, and the people that haven't participated I'd be interested next year in sending a car in. But there you have it. Just a little test screen there and just checking it out. But that's basically it. I am nothing much going on, just doing some 3D printing, and again, there'll be some door prizes, and with the with the people that send their car in, got a few things for you that you guys could use, and again, compliments of Slot Car Corner and Slot Invasion. So they are the ones that support me, and I appreciate it. And otherwise, that's it. I don't know if you guys have anything else. I don't. See you, Dave, here. I saw your video. Oh, that was the same one. Sorry. Like the angles. Cool. Yeah. I think they'll be well. The ones on the top two corners, they shouldn't be too distracting. It'll show just different ways of doing it. We're running 10 volts. Usually always run 10 volts for these. I could do 12 volts for the challenge, but I'm afraid it's not the challenge, but the fast lap. Doing the fastest lap. But I don't want to push them too much on where they get tipped and start breaking things. I mean, I don't want to break things on purpose. But when running at 10 volts and then you start racing, sometimes things happen. You can see it happen at Harry's track, and Dave when he's running his stuff, things break. It's just part of the thing there. There's Harry. How you doing, Harry? Harry's got a cool midget. I won't mention what it is, but I will make sure I'll show you guys. It's really cool, and he showed me today, and it's pretty cool. It'll be really fun watching that one. But yep, he's got one on the way, so that's cool. And thanks for coming, Harry. I appreciate that. But otherwise, nothing else. Anything on your mind, guys? Anybody who hasn't, um, entered in anything yet, you can always talk to us and find out more information, what's needed, and so forth. So just give us a holler. Happy to help anybody who needs help. You can mine Ryan at 24 volts. I don't know if it ran at 24 volts, it'd hit the wall and then disintegrate. Uh, I don't think we'll do that. I'm good with 10 volts is fine on a wood track. I mean, if you have silicone tires, they run 12. Some people run 12 and a half, 13, sometimes 14. But uh, I'm good with 10 volts for a urethane tired brass chassis car. That runs just fine. Let's see, Greg here. Greg, I got my 1981 Bobby Allison Monte Carlo just about ready to send. Cool. That'll be a nice one. That'll be a nice. That'll be a nice car to see. That's nice. All right. Looking forward to seeing that one. Speaking of NASCAR, I was able to get a 3D designer to make some of the old 80s style NASCAR rims. They were the ones that were chrome, but they had to ban them because due to cracking issues, and they're real cool looking wheel. I made a bunch for 132nd, and that's the wheels I showed you that I'm putting on that Camaro. And here's a 125th version of it, but those are the wheels right there that were the weld wheels from that they used on NASCAR that were chrome in the early 80s, and they banned them because of crack issues. They would crack, so, and then I guess because of the chroming or what they did to them. So these were the real early style wheels. So I got some of those printed up, and I got them printed up in 132nd. So uh, people who are sending cars, I'll be sending you a few things, like I said. So keep in mind. And of course, interiors, you know, and this is the Nova right there that we printed recently. This is a cool looking one. So looking forward to refining this one. This one had a little issue here, so I'm just trying to print and see what works. And some things it doesn't, but that's how it is with printing. So, but and hey, Gladstone, how you doing? George, what voltage do you use when running 125? 10 volts. I don't go any more than that. On a wood track with urethane tires, 10 volts. If you're using silicone, like some people use silicone on a wood track, then they increase the voltage. And then if they're on a plastic track, usually they go pretty whatever their comfort level is with silicone. But I am always 10 volts with the big cars and 132nd cars. So yep, there you go, 12 volts DC or 10. I usually do 10. If you want to do like a fast lap and you have a stable car with urethane tires, then we'll bump it up to 12 to do the fastest lap and place them that way. But where they placing them first, whatnot, if they do a fast lap, challenge type deal, then that's when you bump it up a little to get fast laps. But usually during a race, it's 10 volts. I always do. So, but see, there you go, Tad. Run 10 and 12 volts. All up to you how you feel your car will handle and what works. Because too much voltage is not always the best. Usually causes damage if you're driving too fast and then you hit the wall or it goes off the track or launches into somebody's crotch. Who knows? Yep, 10 volts is what I go to with hanger one here. So, but I don't know if anybody has anything else. I have nothing is up. Yep, keeps from tearing things up. That's true. You don't want to tear things up unnecessarily. So, but looking forward to seeing who else has joined to do the race. The race is December 15th. That is a Sunday. So I'll start in the morning or afternoon. We'll do maybe some fast laps. Maybe I'll run the race the same day because there's not a lot of cars so far. There's only a total, I think, of 6 that'll be here. So if we get 6 cars, that's fine. I'm happy with that. I'll run things a little quicker and get it done and over with, and we could run a race. And I'll have somebody helping me run the cars, and we could do a few things. Maybe do a few extra things. We'll see. So pretty much that is it. I have nothing else to add. Let's see what we got here from Gary. I haven't ran my track in a while, but I race all my cars at 18 volts. So yeah, digital. Yeah, you could do that if you want. That's whatever your feel gives. You're using silicone tires. That's good. That's good voltage to be at, I guess, with digital chip cars and stuff. Cool, cool. All right. Otherwise, that's it. I appreciate you guys coming, and thank you very much. And like I always say, you take care and have fun racing. Thanks again for showing up.